Welcome
And then
back
I
to
said,
Devil May Cry 5.
what are we doing again?
Playing as Dante.
Right. And we still gotta. No, we just did the prequel thing, right?
Yep, where he told his
Yeah.
story of getting his ass beat by Urzen.
Okay. So we're doing mission 11 right now, right?
Yep.
Okay. For secret mission 8, you'll find a huge building during mission 11, where you'll need
A
to break
huge
root
bearding.
blood clots. The first one is beneath an overhang of a
Looks like I
broken
overslept.
checkerboard floor.
Time for a warm-up.
After destroying a short cutscene will play showing the center tower dropping. Do not destroy the next blood clot. Instead, go back the way you came. Okay, you got that?
Nope.
Perfect. I'll let you know when it happens again. Just keep an eye out for a checkerboard floor. Excuse me. Dr. Faust! Oh, right. I should close my door. It's gonna be too loud. There we go. Actually, one second. Oh no, Im, you're using up your Dr. Faust? Oh, never mind, you're gaining. No, you are losing. No, you're gaining it. I think. It's hard to tell. Step, 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 step. I don't remember these goobers. Oh. That's some Dark Souls shit, the big hand grabbing you. Boom, 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 boom.
Put the rest of that into my Sin Devil trigger.
Nice.
1.
How hard do you think it would be to make like a Monster Hunter character in D&D?
Not difficult.
Like as in Monster Hunter World, kind of, you know, giant weapon, lots of stamina, probably shitload of potions.
It would be a
and
fighter.
health shit. Definitely a fighter.
Be a fighter, most likely with toughness for that large HP pool. Be using a great
Something that
weapon,
lets them-
so you'd want great weapon
Yeah,
master.
Yeah,
A great weapon
definitely
fighting.
biggest weapon you can manage to carry for your size. Like with Karak and the Minotaur axe. So, maybe a champion? Or... Oh shit, he learned that move from Majima, man. I wish we could do the Yakuza games, holy shit. But unfortunately, Sega is one of the many developers who decides
Shoryuken!
to lock shit behind a cutscene blocker. That's fun. At the very least, I know they do it for their for the final chapter of their games, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, because you know, like the whole content blocking in general doesn't make sense to me. Where it's like, oh, they don't want spoilers. It's like, bruh, the internet exists. It's gonna get spoiled. You're just making things harder for people who are doing it legit. Because I mean, it's only on the PS4 itself, right? If you get like an actual capture card and shit, then it doesn't do shit to prevent it. Which I mean is a great reason to get a capture card, but I mean,
Woo!
I don't think the capture system built into PS4 is bad by any means. You know,
No, it's decent.
solid 720p. I mean, I don't need HD. You know, as long as it's not looking like a blurry, ugly, shitty pixel
I'm
mess,
not a fan of ruins.
I'm fine.
My city's lively.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. They're apparently YouTube is locking 4K behind a paywall, which is stupid, but at the same time, I don't use 4K, so I don't really care too much. I mean, some people just Is that a spear? Oh no, it's your fucking. Okay.
King Cerberus.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, it's weird. Everybody's like, oh, how can we make even more money? Which I get it. Businesses, whole point is to make money, but you don't have to be an asshole about it, you know?
Yeah.
Especially when you're already making billions. But whatever. Enough is never enough. To quote the great movie Over the Hedge. Okay, wait, stop! You're here. Do not destroy the next blood clot. Instead, go back the way you came, jumping up to the second level of the building with the walls destroyed next to you. The red beam will appear on the left. I just want Dante to go full fucking Bruce Lee Kenshiro. Okay, so yeah, you heard what I said, right?
Go
Back
back.
the way you came. Go back the way you came, jumping up to the second level of the building with the destroyed walls next to you. There it is. Woohoo! A little bit. Almost. Yeah.
Cleared.
Oh,
Done.
you already cleared it. Fuck. Well, so much for that. You're good at this. God damn.
Yeah, because I did not do it on Sparta mode.
Oh yeah. Fair enough. Oh god. Do you have double jump unlocked?
Yes.
Okay, good. Because the next one requires it. Else you just fucked. I'd love it if they ported Persona 4 Golden. I mean, they did, but it was to PC only for some reason, and not, you know, the fucking console that the original game appeared on. Or I guess the brand of console, because obviously, you know, PlayStation. Oh well. Great excuse to get a Steam Deck, though. I just realized. I don't know, like, what have you heard about the Steam Deck? Because I've mostly heard good things, but I have heard some things about, like, you know, it's pretty pricey and shit, so not the easiest, most accessible thing. But there's like 3 tiers to it, yeah? There's like the base, deluxe, and then like the pro version or whatever the fuck they call it. And I don't know, I think the base one's like 400 or something? Let me see. Steam Deck versions. Yeah, 3 versions.
Woo!
Yeah, reading the specs doesn't really help me very much. Just yeah, one version is just $400, which I mean, not bad. Have a dedicated little handheld PC. I like it. I like the idea. It's what we've been dreaming of ever since the days of the Game Boy. Looking back on it, playing the Game Boy fucking sucked. Especially on car trips. You had to get like the, you had to try and get the glare protectors or the little worm light if it was dark. That thing ate batteries like a motherfucker too. I was impressed by just how much there was for it though, like all the add-ons and shit. Like AVGN did a whole episode dedicated to that shit. You made that fucker spin, baby! I wonder if they'll make another Marvel vs. Capcom. It's probably going to be at least a little while because of how badly Infinite did.
Most likely, yeah.
Although I have heard that apparently they're thinking of returning to form with, like 2 and 3, so that's good, obviously. I mean, that makes more sense than doubling down and being like, hey, here's the thing that didn't work again. like it. River!
Rev it up.
I know. I want my own version. Make it feel more unique. Chow, 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 chow. Did I ever tell you I used to be scared of these games?
Yeah.
My cousin was a dickhead. Oh
Who's
no,
this
it's
boy?
Knight
Oh, it's this guy.
Rider! Oh. It's, Goopy Man. Oh no, you're spreading blood.
Oh, he
you
summons
make
dudes.
You make little Reaper bitches, I see.
Hell, Judetta.
Oh, I thought this said Judeca. You know, like a Judicator or something like that. Maybe it is Judetta, though. I like the Shadow Scarf, I do. I don't like how it uses up your soul orbs, though. Okay. That would actually be a pretty interesting idea if they tried to do a Souls-like with Devil May Cry. But that would kind of go exactly against the very concepts of Devil May Cry, you know? Because you're meant to be this cool badass who's kicking ass and you're trying to get the highest scores, you know? You're trying to get that triple S. So, I could see it being like, if you're, like the idea of, it's like the human devil hunters who are like fledgling and shit. Like the idea with Castlevania. Speaking of, Dark Souls of Castlevania would be pretty fucking cool. If done right, obviously. Oh no, he's charging up! There we go. Did you put your hat on that dude?
Yeah.
What does that do? I love it. Does that like give you more hearts for more red orbs for killing them like that?
Yeah.
Or something?
God damn it. Yeah, once you put your hat on them, then they start dropping red orbs on each hit.
That's pretty cool.
What are we doing? Gold orb.
Oh no, my Luna baby, she wants in my room.
Forget these guys. Red orb.
Come on, Jax. You too. Come on. I know, baby. Come on, Jax. Let's go. There we go. My animals wanted in. My loyal kitty and my loyal doggy. They wanted to come in and share in the fun. Oh yeah, I forgot you can just literally turn it into an actual motorcycle. Such a fucking cool idea. Chainsaw motorcycle.
Up we go.
Kind of reminds me of the
Fastest route.
Soul Eater. You remember the bad guy who could turn into a chainsaw?
Yeah.
And he just put like the teeth of the chainsaw on his
Well,
feet,
that's gonna
and he'd
collapse.
zoom around and shit. That was so fucking
Boy.
stupid, but it was so cool. This looks like a mode for Sin Devil Trigger.
It is more good.
You want to get what?
Like as many.
Take your time.
Sorry, I just...
I know, you gotta focus, man. I'm trying not to... I'm trying to do most of the talking so you can just focus on actually beating the game. I know it's difficult. You're on Son of Sparta mode after all. You know, there is something else I wonder. Like, you remember when Disney made games back on like the PS1 days and shit? I do wonder what they could do if they like went back and actually
Let's go.
gave a shit. Woo! Super Sin Devil Trigger. It's so fucking cool. Like, I'm remembering, like, the Buzz Lightyear game, the Emperor's New Groove game, the Treasure Planet game, the Monsters Inc. game. A lot of that shit was hampered by the technology at the time. And, you know, they were just like, alright, just copy Spyro, or just copy fucking whatever. And understandable, because those games were pretty popular at the time, you know? But I wonder what we could accomplish now if we went back to those. Like, obviously we won't, because, you know, Disney doesn't want to make games. It's too hard for them, apparently. The fucking multi-billion-dollar corporation who owns, like, a third of the entertainment industry in the world. Oh, it's too hard. Yeah, whatever. Which is why they stood up. Yeah, which is why they put up with EA for so long, because it's like, oh yeah, whatever. They're just making us money. It doesn't matter. But I would love to see those games come back, like the Tarzan one, the Hercules one, all of them. 101 Dalmatians, which was also a Spyro clone. I had a lot of fun with it though.
Wrong button.
Oh shit, he just laid you out.
Been playing Virgil and you can block with R1, so...
Oh.
Dead.
But yeah, I miss those games, as shallow and cheap as they were sometimes. I would love to see people revisit those games and make them more than what they were, you know? Like Medieval. Medieval, well, it was already its own original thing, but the remake kind of elevated it a bit, and even added some replayability to it. You played that one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, you know what I'm talking about, where it was like, oh, all these souls are free, and then it had a very cool and satisfying reward. It was like, hey,
I don't think I needed to get anything for Dante, do I?
I don't think so. But yeah, the reward was you get to access the original game from the PS1 days, which was very fucking cool, and I appreciate that
Right,
shit.
yeah.
Sin Devil Trigger of Love.
What do we got for level 3? Oh, ground trick. Yes, please.
What's ground trick?
Lets you
do a
teleport
quick
to them.
dash? Oh! Sword Master.
This... Yes, Dance Macabre. And Real Impact for Balrog. Yes, that's what I fucking want.
Ah.
Gunslinger, which gives me a lot of things.
Cut in
Royal
front.
Guard!
I thought that said cute in front. I'm like, what the fuck? Dante
Let's
just shows
see.
up. Hey, you're real cute. Mwah.
Sin Stinger. Sin Inferno.
That looks pretty cool.
Yeah,
The loose? Does that say the loose or the lice?
the loose. Focus energy into an outstretched wings and raise the earth with laser barrage.
That's pretty cool. So it's like the
Quadruple
Pandora shit
S.
you could do.
Transforms in double trigger with stylish SS. L1 while it's glowing to disengage transformation.
Oh, cool. So if you get into triple S, you can just automatically turn into it.
Transformed.
That's pretty.
Oh, you just disengage. It lets you change back immediately.
Huh. Neat. I mean, up to you.
It probably
Whatever
lets you
you
do
think you're gonna-
quadruple S.
Whatever lets you get the most out of your.
I do like this.
Yeah.
This sounds cool. Sin Inferno sounds cool. I can get the loose too.
can't remember,
can't
but
get
I think
Quaddus.
some of these are references to other Capcom games.
Maybe.
Was that the timer?
Yep. So we're out of time. Continue to the next one. Adios.
See you later.